where the watersiders are looking to crash that party. It's AFC Stoneham versus Hythe&dibden in the last Wessex Premier League game of the season. So I'm in the station pub in Eastleigh High Street. I'm definitely not filming here after the game because trains delayed me getting here before the game. No, definitely not. The pub itself is quite a cool little pub. It's got the sports on the TV. I'm currently watching the football, which is 1-0 at the minute. It's got pool tables if you want to play pool. It does food on offer as well. Massive dance floor here, so I imagine later in the evening it's going to be packed out with people dancing, having a good time. If you look at the situation, it's about a 3-minute walk from Eastleigh train station. If you're looking to get to AFC Stoneham's ground from here, it's probably about a 19-minute bus ride, which isn't too bad. You literally get dropped directly outside the ground, so it's a little bit out of the way, but it's not too far if you use public transport. It's a 44-minute walk if you prefer that, like Craig might. I've got myself Foster's, £3.85 on tap. There's other beers up there as well, the usual sort of beers you get in sort of high street pubs, and yeah, it's got a nice little ambience in here, and quite a good little pub actually. To be fair, if you fancy sort of going to different pubs, there's not a huge amount around sort of area where Stoneham play. There's about 3, I think: Fleming Arms, Cricketers, and Concord Club. This is not a bad little place to come down to Eastleigh High Street. So if you get enough time, you can hop in a few pubs around the radius, all pretty close together, and then you can just hop on the bus down to the ground. AFC Stoneham are going to lift the trophy today as champions of the Wessex Premier League, and I'm going to say it's very well deserved. The Purps have been absolutely phenomenal this season. They're playing Hythe&dibden, who've had a bit of a difficult second half of the season, but started quite strongly, then seemed to tail off. I think the cup competitions early on maybe got to them a little bit. Stoneham's obviously top of the Wessex Prem. Their last 3 league games, a 3-0 defeat away at home to Andover New Street, which confirmed Andover's place in the playoffs. A 2-0 home win against Cows Sports, and a 2-1 away defeat to Portland. Duarte Martins, 38 goals this season, is their top scorer. He's also the top scorer in the whole Wessex Premier League. I sort of look back to moments throughout the season where you thought at times, are they going to do it? Are they going to not do it? I remember a game against Petersfield Town away. Petersfield were flying at that point, having just come across from the Southern Combination League. But they went 1-0 down, ground out a 2-1 result, and at that time I thought, yeah, that's the sign of a champion this year. Maybe that was a game last season they would have struggled with, but they ground that result out to take 3 points back to the Stoneham complex. Other games, I mean, beating Downton 9-0 at home as well was a true statement. It's Downton are a very good side, very strong players they've got in their team. And in the Vars, their Vars run's been absolutely magnificent, going to Wembley on May the 25th against Cockfosters, and they beat Haywards Heath away on penalties, who were the favourites for the Vars. And then there was that 3-0 home win against Coventry United as well. Coventry were the top scorers at that point, and they absolutely rolled them over with an absolutely emphatic performance. It's been brilliant season for everyone involved, so congratulations, considering missing out on the playoffs last year, and to come back and keep the squad together and, you know, show real togetherness out on the pitch as well. They thoroughly deserve their league title this season. Their opponents today are Hythe&dibden. Hythe&dibden are currently 17th in the Wessex Premier League. Their top scorer this season is Ollie Davies with 13 goals. Their last 3 league games, a 6-0 home defeat to Millbrook, a 1-0 home win against Polworth Poppies, and a 2-1 home defeat to Laverstock and Ford. Losing Kev and Bombay to Horndine early in the season's proved a big blow for them. He scored 11 goals in 15 games. They've got Jamie White in from Millbrook. He scored 2 in 4, so just helped them see the season out. So that's always a plus. And there's been some positives as well. Josh Batt, who's not playing today, has got 7 goals from defence. Tremaine Moore's been brilliant in midfield for since signing from Millbrook. Very hard working. And Leon Borges, very skillful out wide, creates a lot of chances for the strikers as well. So overall, maybe a bit disappointed by their overall season, but it's been plus points, and this is going to be an interesting game today. Not really prepared for this because I completely forgot to do a quiz question because I've been at work this morning. So it's an easy one today. Who were the inaugural Wessex League Premier League champions in 1986?
Going to go again next year?
Good goal. Good goal. Yeah, literally.
So half time it is AFC Stoneham 4, Hythe&dibden 0. A comprehensive first half by Stoneham, absolutely dominant, but not letting Hythe have time on the ball, pressing them hard. First goal was Ollie O'Mahony's first senior goal for the club. He's come up from the under-23 starting today. Tidy touch and finished, we're 1-0 up. Tyrrell Sampson got the second, a header from a corner. Dan Miller flicked it on, he was there to finish off then. It was Jamie Johnson with the third. Again, Dan Miller flicking it on. Johnson was there at the back post, lovely finish from where he was, quite close range. And Tyrrell got the best goal of the first half. Lovely curling effort into the far corner. Hythe have had their chances. Callum Lee's pulled off a good save to deny them. But the second half is going to be a bit of an uphill struggle for them, I feel. But party starting at AFC Stoneham.
Yes.
James, 5-1 winners today. A few thoughts about the game?
Yeah, played well. Compared to Thursday, obviously we thought we let ourselves down. Well, we did let ourselves down on Thursday, so it was important to finish the season, almost finish the season with a good win. Obviously knew we were going to pick up the trophy, so it was important to do something for all the supporters that come down. Thought we were excellent first half. Second half faded a bit, but it's always going to. We've got a lot of injuries and suspensions at the moment, so tired bodies, but yeah, really pleased.
Well, I was talking to Craig the other day, and we were saying, if you didn't have that adversity of losing the playoffs last season, this whole amazing season wouldn't have happened, would it?
No, probably not. No. As Mark just said, and I think I've said before, without those down moments, it does make you stronger. I know it's a bit of a cliche saying, but it has. They've got a resilience about them this season that we didn't see before. Myself, the staff, have learned a lot, and I think it shows this year. So yeah, without that, we wouldn't have done what we've done. And
it's been a squad effort, hasn't it? How difficult has it been to keep everyone happy, get you on game time? And
yeah, it has been difficult, but as you see today, we only filled the bench because we had Webbs on there. 2 youngsters playing. Ollie made his first start and was fantastic today, got a goal. So the squad depth has been really important, but so's like the 23s. Max Kirby's done really well when he's been used. All the boys are just bought into it. We had not a lot of arguments last year, but players were, I want to play. This year, of course, they still have that drive and hunger, but I think they've all just locked in and realised that without each other, we're not going to do what we've done. So they've worked so hard.
Brilliant. Enjoy. Richard, a bit of a difficult game today. A few thoughts?
Yeah, it was a difficult game. We know how good they are. They're going to be hopefully probably the best team in the country at this level. But yeah, it was a difficult game. We tried our best against a good opposition, but we just weren't meant to be.
It was sort of 20 minutes spell in the first half, and they seemed to get the majority of the goals. Second half, a lot more solid from you guys.
Yeah, we sort of made a few things changed a few things at half time and tried to nullify their threats as best we could. So it made it a bit more of a game. They made some changes, probably took their foot off the gas a little bit, to be fair. But it made it a bit more of an interesting game in the second half. But the first half was some of the goals we were a bit disappointed with the nature we conceded. But it was not meant to be.
And Jamie White, 3rd goal in the 5th game for the club. It's always good to have some of that experience.
With Jamie, we all know Jamie. If you put the ball in the box, he's 9 times out of 10 he scores them. So that's all we had to do really. And it was a good finish, to be fair to him. I think anyone else in that position probably would have missed it. So, Jamie really scores goals, didn't he?
And for the season wrapped up now, is it a case of take a break, get into pre-season and get the players you want for next year?
Yeah, it's been a tough few weeks, to be honest. A month or so with injuries and unavailabilities and suspensions and stuff that we've had. So we've had to put scratch teams out. So we all need a bit of a rest and recovery. And so we'll do that, and then a couple of weeks' time we'll be missing it. So we'll be back into it, I'm sure.
Brilliant, thank you for your time. Yeah. So joined by Lewis Nagel, Stoneham left back. Congratulations. A few thoughts about the season.
Firstly, thank you very much. It's just been brilliant. We have been trying to do this for ever since I joined 5 years ago. Obviously, been very unlucky to get 95, 96 points 3 seasons in a row and still not go up. So to finally have this day, and they all deserve it. Management deserve it. The boys deserve it. And everyone just put it in. So to finally get there is very special. Yeah.
I spoke to James earlier, and I said, me and Craig were talking about if you didn't have the adversity of last season losing to Andover, this whole magical season wouldn't have happened, would it?
Especially, that's what all the boys have been saying, everything happens for a reason.
Yeah. And
you think about the heartbreak of losing at Andover in the quarters of Vars, and then the semis of the playoff semi-final. You just think one day was going to happen for us, and now we've won the league, going to Wembley, and like I said, everything happens for a reason.
What's been your favourite moment of the season?
Hat-trick. Hat-trick at East Cows at home, probably. Another one is just the results where you 1-0 up and you're a bit nervous. You wouldn't have got across last year.
Yeah.
So the ones where you get it across and you get the 3 points, I think it's just a massive stepping stone of where we've come.
And you got your suit dusted off for Wembley. Is it going to be like a Liverpool white
I don't know if we're wearing suits, but hopefully we'll get something sorted.
Excellent. Cheers, Dave.
Well,
it's finished. AFC Stoneham 5, Hythe and Dibden 1. Only 2 goals in the second half to speak about. Alex Welch for half volley. very good finish from outside the box, and Jamie White scored a consolation for Hythe. Typical Jamie White finish, touch finish, referee set across the line after come back off the post. But overall, look at everyone behind us on the pitch now, and you can see what it means to everyone involved with Stoneham. It's been an absolutely amazing season for them. It's still got to go ahead. You've got League Cup final, you've got the Southampton Cup final, and to top it all off, you've got the FA Vase as well. And you can see all the people milling about behind it. It means so much to everyone involved with the club. And it's been an absolutely amazing season from them, to be honest. And like I said, we were talking about the moments that I thought is going to be on for them, like the Petersfield game and the Downton game. And they've just shown character over the whole season, really, to grind out the results when needed. And also, the way they play football has been absolutely brilliant today. So, yeah, absolutely amazing to be down here today. Just join in with it. Craig's missed out, unfortunately. He's away at Law Stands. And the quiz question: who won the inaugural Wessex League in 1986? It was the New Forest legends that were Bashley. Next week we're going to be doing the playoff games. We're going to be at Handball on Tuesday. We're going to be at Portland on Wednesday, and the final will be on Saturday. So then after that will be the Division 1 ones, various cup finals, and hopefully, fingers crossed, press passes for the FA Vase. The pub itself is very, very, very pubby.